everyone, and thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Flashlight Friday. Today I have with me none other than Miss Emerald with Be Black Denim. So we're going to talk to her about her clothing line so she can give us the inside scoop and where you can find some of the best pieces to keep you looking cute during the summer. So how are you doing, Miss Emerald?
I'm good.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to come in and speak with me today. So we're going to talk to our viewers and let them know a little bit more about your company. So tell us a little bit about Be Black Denim.
Be Black Denim basically is a brand of self-expression of being an African American in today's society, and not even just today because I started it in 2017.
Yes.
So it's basically just an expression line of apparel to make sure people know what you're feeling. Like this one, for example, is vote, to make sure to remind people to go out and vote and let their voice be heard.
I love it. So what I hear you saying is that it caters to a number of different topics. So you have on a vote shirt. What are some other lines or some other topics that you previously addressed through your clothing line?
Now I'm just started gearing more towards specific topics. Normally it's just whatever I come up with and I feel like designing at that moment. That's kind of what I go with.
Okay.
I also do a lot of custom pieces, which they tend to be one of ones.
Okay.
Normally it's denim jackets. People request. Lately it's been a lot of Greek denim jackets. A lot of people want those jackets, so they're really unique and one pieces. But lately it's more so I'm trying to really get people out there and vote. So I decided to design this t-shirt to remind people to get out there and vote and let their voice be heard.
I love that. So you mentioned custom pieces. So if someone came to you with an idea, just like, okay, I want a shirt, I want it to signify voting, but I want, orange, green, and yellow. Are you able to customize a design for them? And okay, cool. So, and then also, if they have a design in mind, are they able to come to you and have those designs put into whatever t-shirt, jacket, or whatever they want?
Most definitely. Since my relaunch, I've actually added in a custom inquiry tab on my website. So you can go in and you can fill out all of the information, and it'll have like your name, your address, when do you need it, is it just one piece, you kind of describe it. It has like a base price listing before we get into the invoice. So you basically can tell me exactly what you want. I'll work on a template or a design layout. I send it to you for review. If you're satisfied, we move forward. If you're not satisfied, we just keep going until we get exactly what you want, because that's my end goal, is to make sure that
I love it. That's awesome. So as you all can hear, if you have an ideal in mind, get it to her, and she's going to make sure before you produce the product, make sure that you're satisfied. So I love that you have the extra step in there. Also, so for instance, for your vote shirts, so if someone wants to see this shirt and they say, okay, Emerald, I love the shirt, I wanted 10 of them. Do you have a max on the amount of shirts that you produce, or will you produce an unlimited amount?
Right now, it's just me. So I try to 10. The most I think I have done was probably like 45, 50 for an order. And usually people will let me know at least a month or two in advance. Usually at least a month. I think last homecoming I did a line of jackets for some people, and it was at least maybe like 20, 25 people. And with denim jackets, it's a little more difficult because it's a little harder because the material. And they let me know way in advance, and I was able to produce that for them. But I think the most I've done, maybe 45, 50 at one time.
Okay, perfect. And I think that may appeal to a lot of people, because ultimately, if I have a shirt on, I may not want to see 100 other people with the same shirt, all according to the type of person that you are. So another thing, with your denim jackets, do they provide the denim jackets, or do you provide denim jackets as well as artwork?
Either or. It all depends on the person, really. I prefer that if you want a specific fit to find, you can find your own jacket and provide it to me. That's perfectly fine. Or if you want me to shop for it, I don't have a problem with that either. Because I shop a lot. So I usually know where to go to kind of find specific jackets. Usually for the men, it's a little bit more difficult because they want a very specific style, or nothing too short, nothing too long. So normally they tend to provide me the jackets, and I don't mind anything.
Awesome. I love it. So go ahead and tell our viewers, what is your website, so that they can put those custom orders in.
My website is beblackdenim.com, and you can find all my socials at the same Be Black Denim.
Awesome. So Be Black Denim, guys, is spelled exactly the way B-E Black B-L-A-C-K, Denim D-E-N-I-M. So go ahead and go follow her on all of the social media networks. And which social media networks are you on?
Instagram. We'll just say Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. Awesome. Also, what is a good contact number for you if they need to give you a call?
They can contact me preferably with email.
Email.
It's only my personal number right now.
Good.
With email, it's bblackdenim@gmail.com.
bblackdenim@gmail.com. So guys, there you have it. Anything else you want to leave our viewers with knowing?
Go out and vote. That is the biggest thing right now. Go out and vote. Make sure your voice is heard, and you get what you want.
Awesome. And also, before we leave, she wore this beautiful shirt, which I love, but she also brought in a couple of other pieces that I want you to kind of tell our viewers about, and just show them. I love this jacket. I love it. So she has this jacket here, and you can tell them a little bit more about it.
It's just a one-of-one denim jacket. I thought it was pretty powerful to put the Black Power fist on it, and it's a little feminine for the female, so it has the rings and the nails, and just to make it cute and still make a statement.
I love it. And I also love like the splash, the tie-dye of the denim. And then you also have a shirt on this side.
And this shirt is just a ringer tee, and it has Angela Davis on it and Malcolm X, and it says "Power to the People," just signifying, being proud and being black.
I love it, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of Flashlight Friday. Be sure to visit bblackdenim.com and go ahead and get your orders in, guys. Until next time, thank you all for tuning in.